Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a DeFi enthusiast here, and it's been a while, but today I'm going to try to keep it as precise and for you regarding Zilliqa staking and what's going on now. I haven't transferred any Zilliqa actually, my major portion into my Zil Pay wallet yet, but because there's staking coming on the Atomic wallet where my amount is, and maybe if they're giving a better return, I'll just stick to that. But I've heard great things about the Zillion staking platform and the returns there. So we'll take into consideration, but I'll take into consideration what needs to be done. But I want you guys to really get into it and see how it works, so that it's all smooth sailing for you guys. Okay, so finally, Zillion has been launched. Its mainnet has launched, which is awesome. But before we get into that, what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to zilpay.xyz, zilpay.xyz, and download the Zil Pay Wallet. Okay, so you're going to click on the Chrome extension. Once you click on that, you're going to download it. Okay, and over here it's going to show you. You see this puzzle icon, this sort of a puzzle box, this puzzle logo. You click on that, and then you're going to see Zil Pay here. So it's usually not going to show up here on your side here. So you're going to click this, and then click this button, and now it's finally going to start appearing on your sidebar, like on your Chrome bar. Now you probably can't see my screenshot because according to the length of the video, but where your Meta is going to start showing where your MetaMask wallet is on your Chrome browser, where your any other wallet, for example, your Tron wallet is there, and then Zil Pay is going to show up here too. But you just got to click on this icon, to do that. Okay, the pin, unpin or pin. Okay, so once you pin it, right, you're going to see the puzzle logo. That is where it's going to be. Okay. Once you do that, it's the same process with just like any other wallet, guys. If you guys have got a MetaMask wallet, right? You guys, remember you guys got a key phrase, a passphrase like words. Make sure you write them down on a piece of paper or take a screenshot, but make sure you have them down on a piece of paper because you don't want to lose them at any cost. Because if you lose those, you'll never be able to retrieve your account if you guys log in from another device. Then you're going to set up your password, and that's about it. Okay? Whatever you decide, and you're ready to go, you have your Zil Pay wallet set up. Now, once that is set up, guys, what you're going to do is you guys are going to go to zilliqa.com/staking. Okay? All right? Zilliqa.com/staking. Okay? You're going to click on Stake Now. Okay, I'm going to leave the links in the description. Okay, once you do that, you're going to come to zilliqa.com. I'm going to leave the link for that too, so you guys can directly go to this link instead of even going to that other process. Okay, once you do that, okay, you're going to click on Sign In for Delegators. Now you're going to have an option to log in with your Ledger Wallet, connect your Ledger Wallet, your Keystore Wallet, or Zil Pay. Now I obviously am going to use Zil Pay, so I'm going to click on Zil Pay. Okay. Now it's going to ask me to unlock the wallet, so I unlock the wallet. Okay. Now make sure your wallet is on mainnet and not testnet. Usually it comes on the mainnet, like when you log in, so it's all good. You guys wouldn't need to do anything. Now once you guys do that, okay, you guys are going to see all these, delegators. Okay, so you're going to click on. So let's click on Zilocracy. Okay. Now if we click on that, she's giving you a commission rate this much, this much. Going to click stake. Okay, now it's going to tell you, please ensure you have at least 100 Zilliqa after staking to pay for gas fees for future transactions such as withdrawal. Okay. So I'm going to, just because I love you guys, okay, I'm going to give you an example. Now, you know what? I'm thinking of either this or the moonlit.io. I think I'm going to go with Zilocracy just for the heck of it because it's the first one right here. So you click on stake, all right, you enter the amount. All right, now as you can see on my Zilliqa wallet, I have, hold on guys, I'll show it to you. So, okay, all right, so I have 381 Zilliqa, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in 100 to show you guys how this thing works. Okay, this is because I love you guys, and so that there's no confusion. So in your first account, you got to have some Zilliqa, obviously, duh. So you click on, let's say, 120. All right, there we go. Now we click on Now we click on stake. All right. Now this thing is going to pop up right here. This one. Now it's going to say average, fast, or fantastic. Okay. Usually, even average is pretty fast for Zilliqa because Zilliqa is pretty fast. But for the sake of doing this quickly, we're going to click on fast. Okay. Not even fantastic, but just fast. Okay. So we confirm it. Okay. Now that we've confirmed it, okay, now it's done. Transaction sent. Okay. And we can click and to see what the process, what it's like. Okay. All right, no problem. No worries. Let's see so as you can see, this is where it has been triggered. And once this totally turns green, that means that that amount is going to be on the Zilliqa staking node. Okay, so we click on done. Okay, see, as you can see, this is running like this. This happens when the transaction is going through. Once the transaction has gone through, and I think we finally have done it. Let's see. I'm just making sure. We're just gonna refresh it until it's done. And I should have just done the super fast just to show you guys, but it's okay. It still should be pretty fast, to be honest. And it's still pending. Okay. Although I selected the fast version. I mean, it's still pretty fast, to be honest with you. Zilliqa is super fast. I think even at its slowest, I think it might just take what, maybe 2 minutes if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're all a little bit impatient when it comes to our crypto scene, right? And so I'm going to keep refreshing this until it's done. Basically, that's all that there is. Once this transaction goes through, okay, once this goes through, my amount that I've staked, it should be in this pool. Okay. Now, before we'll come back to this, I also wanted to tell you guys that there's a way to get some. This is what I've been hearing. There's a way to get the Zilliqa GZIL governance tokens as an airdrop into your Zil Pay Wallet. So for that, you're going to go to Zil Swap. It's going to be zilswap.io. I'm going to leave the link for that too. All right. So once you come to Zil Swap, it's basically a simple transaction, guys. Now, like you select Zilliqa, okay, you get Zilliqa, you receive the Singaporean dollar or Bolt. I had already done it. I have a bunch of Bolt here, on my account, and I don't know why it's not showing me that, but let's say you select 10, okay. Oh, actually, it is showing. It's showing right here how much I already have. Like, so you're going to select 100% or whatever. So give you 83 Bolt, okay? Basically, or 50% or 25. You just have to do one transaction on this. Once you click on swap, okay, it's going to, again, ask you for that fee, that pops up, so you decide whatever amount you want to put, depending on the time you have. If you don't want to rush in, you can just select the slowest version or the middle one. And once that whole transaction takes place, I think you'll be eligible to receive the airdrop of the GZIL tokens, just like we received those Uni tokens, remember? And, another strategy could be you guys can create multiple accounts. I don't know how that's going to work, but that you can receive even more maybe. I'm not sure, but that's what happened with Uniswap on MetaMask. Some people use several accounts to do transactions, and then they received a lot more tokens, obviously. And I think these are going to be high value, guys, because the game with Zilliqa is just starting. The main staking has just launched. They're a decentralized platform, in partnership with Switch.io, which is another great decentralized DEX. This thing, they've made Zil Swap. There's a lot of great DeFi's coming to Zilliqa. And Zilliqa's got a bright future, guys. Zilliqa is a solid project. It's been around for a long time. And and I've got nothing but good things to say about the project, you know. And now it has worked, ladies and gentlemen. See, I have 260 Zilliqa left in my wallet. The transaction has gone through, and so I think we have already wait a second. If we refresh it, there you go. Total deposit is 120 Zilliqa. Right now, according to whatever I think I put in, I think it's 51.47% APY. And yeah, you guys are also going to get probably Zil rewards here. So Zil Swap cleared out, guys. We're definitely going to get into the liquidity pools as well on Zil Swap. And that's basically the same case with, like, if you guys use MetaMask to provide liquidity, you guys get paid for providing liquidity. So if there's a Bolt to Zilliqa pool, you know, you guys are going to create liquidity for that. You'll have to first unlock it, click on unlock, and that's going to ask for a particular fee. You decide on that. I'm going to reject it for now. Once you unlock it, then you'll be able to provide liquidity for the pool. And right now in the pool, there's 1,327,975 Zilliqa and 291,688 Bolt. Okay, that's the liquidity pool. So according to the amount you put in, you're going to get your share. And obviously, you don't have to do it. You can even do it for the Singaporean dollar itself, the XSGD. This is one of the larger pools. It's got this much. It's got 5,954,232 Zilliqa and 152,516 XSGD. Okay, so it's very similar to MetaMask, guys. If you guys have provided liquidity in the past, what you guys got to do is you got to make sure that you have the proportionate amount. So if you're whatever amount of token that you are providing liquidity for, it needs to be equivalent to the amount of the other token in its value. So for example, if it's XSGD, if you're staking 1,000, okay, so you got to make sure that you have 39,039 Zilliqa, okay. It needs to be equal to the amount, okay, of your token that you're providing liquidity for, okay. Same case with Bolt. I mean, if you click on Bolt, for example, okay, let's say I wanted to do 100% of my amount. I need 4,290 Zilliqa as well in order to provide liquidity. I'm going to unlock it. Obviously, that's going to charge that fee. You saw those options. So you need to make sure you have at least 110 Zilliqa for every transaction. If you guys and obviously you can fluctuate it between the middle, the average, or the fastest or the slower, depending on whatever you want. But make sure you always have 110 Zilliqa for any transaction. So once you unlock, you're going to add liquidity. It's going to add the liquidity, and you guys are going to be getting paid according to the with the amount of transactions that take place on the decentralized Zilliqa exchange. Okay, and obviously you're going to get a pool share. You're going to get a share. The amount that you put in, according to that, you're going to be getting the share. So if you put a decent amount, into this pool, obviously the lion's, you're probably going to get the lion's share, I guess. But we're definitely going to get into that in the future. Right now, it's still everything is just starting for Zilliqa, in terms of in this aspect, guys. So I'm very, very excited for this. And I hope the whole Zilliqa staking thing has been cleared up. I'm definitely going to leave the links for you guys so guys can go directly into it. And now finally, let's come to my main thing, which is T2X, guys. So I did a separate stake here, as you can see. I'm just a few hundred and something $1,000 from a million T2X. Everything. See, as you can see, my T2X increased. See, this was 596,269 when I started for the 10-day stake, and look how much I got, guys. 607,075. 607,075 T2X here. I put in 803 here on day 88, and then 97 it ended. I ended all the stakes on one day because I'm going to do a one giant stake, and I'm going to get this. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get this up to 1 million T2X now, because I'm almost there, guys. So out here, as you can see, 200. This started at 237,208. It ended at 239,406. You get the gist. Not only does your T2X increase when you stake, you also get those tron dividends. Now these dividends, when added up in 10 days, I have made so far according to the Tron price, obviously it fluctuates. I've made $582. Not bad at all, guys. Honestly, not bad at all, right? Obviously, everybody is going crazy over DSP right now, and that's fine. And that works for them. I know there's a lot of Tron coming into that. I don't know. I'm sticking to what works for me, personally speaking. I'm happy for those guys who are already ROIing on that platform. But T2X is going to be getting the T2X has been around for a while. It's still paying. It's still working. There's a yield farming coming on the T2X platform. I mean, basically they're partnered with another company, and it's going to be called the V2X Finance, and that's going to be pretty cool, guys. So T2X is definitely going to see its high rise again. It's usually averaging above a million T2X, Tron in the auction lobby. As you can see yesterday's auction lobby, I took part in that. I got 24K there as well. And as you can see right now, this is this is going to decrease in huge numbers when it comes to this point. So it ended at 3.61. Then day before yesterday it was at 2.97. Then day before that 3.51. Then 2.76. So it's still averaging around in the 1 million Tron range. DSP, I know, is going crazy, guys. I mean, frankly, I don't know. I've heard a lot of things about it. I don't know what's up with it. Frankly, I'm just doing what works for me, and I highly recommend T2X, guys. But go heavy into this. I mean, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. Go heavy into something like this if you really want to ROI properly and stuff, and don't put in 1,000 or 10,000. I mean, obviously you can put. Don't risk anything that you're willing to lose. That you're not willing to lose. It's always a risk. Cryptocurrency is all risky, but this is working, guys, and I'm very, very happy with my result, and I'm definitely going to get it up to 1 million today. And I'm thinking of doing just buying more of that. Once I collect all of this right now, which I can collect, I'm going to get all of this into my. I'm probably going to right now on X Swap. The exchange rate is this much. 1 Tron is 3.95 T2X, which I think is frankly really great. I mean, if you had 50,000, even 20,000, you're getting 78,510. So I have 22642 and Tron in total. That's what I need to collect. So if I have that. Just a second, go back. So 88,790, this is how much I'm going to get in T2X. I'm definitely going to get that. Plus, I'm going to put in a bit more just to get it up to my desired amount. And from what I calculated, well, I've removed that calculation, but I need around 100K something. I'm going to make sure I get that, and then I'm going to do a stake today, because if I decide to take part in the auction, which I do recommend, usually you get really great returns on the auction, but I just want to do this quickly because I don't want to waste a day, so I'm just going to use X Swap to get my T2X today to get it up to 1 million. But if I wait for the auction, then I'll have to wait for another day to stake this amount, right? And I don't want to do that, okay? What I want to do is I just want to get this done and then just stake it so that today when I stake it, when today's auction ends, it's just going to start staking instead of me waiting for another day, in order for me to participate. But usually the auction is the best place. You guys get the best rates there, frankly speaking. Nothing like it, and I highly recommend that. And if you guys go through my link, all right, you guys are going to get 5% more every time when you take part in the auction. This is what I've noticed. You always get a 5% minting bonus, when you go through my link. So please make sure you go to my link, guys. I just want to help you guys. Obviously, do your own research. T2X has been running for some time now. It's doing well. It's still averaging above 1 million Tron per in the lobby. Everybody's going crazy over DSP, so this is a great chance actually for you guys to become T2X whales and get a lot of it. And then I know people are going to start coming back, and T2X is going to come back to these sort of days again. See 1.131, 1.54, 1.77. It's going to come back to those days again as well. I'm pretty certain about that because of the way things are, especially when the yield farming thing launches. So right now, you guys are. It's a great chance for you guys to come in and stake this at a discount. All right, guys. So if I click on, so I just need to collect all of this now, which I will, and see. So let's say I'm just going to do one collection in front of you. I don't want to waste your time, but let's say you click on collect, okay, and see it's asked for your signature, accept. All right, and that should be in my wallet soon. So not only do you get, you also see, if you can see this, you're not only going to get the the uh, the Tron, okay, you're also going to get the T2X. Everything that you put in, you do get back. So, and that's great, guys. And this has been working for a lot of people, and it's a great way to make passive income, guys. And I personally love it. But let's see. Let's just see one thing. I think, did it work? No. Let's just refresh this. Okay. All right. All right. So let's click on collect again. Accept. Sometimes the servers are a little slow, guys, but it does work. I can tell you that for a fact. Come on, man. Wow, today's slow. um, I'm telling you guys, you see, this is what I've collected so far. This is I've literally collected all of this, not too long ago. Um, you know what, guys? Let me just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sign out, okay, and get back in. Log out, all right, and we should go to T2X token.io. All right, T2X token. Guys, make sure you guys go to my link. You guys are going to get a minting bonus, but let's just see what's going on, why it's behaving like this. It never has, personally speaking. There we go. See that? See, 19,518. There we go. Now I have zero energy, so it's gonna definitely cut some fee to get it, but I'm gonna collect the rest. Okay. Time to collect. As you can see, that came through. Just accept it for an hour. Collect, 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 and collect. And collect. Oh, and we have this one too. Collect. All I had to do was refresh this, guys, and boom. Now if we go, is there anything left? And as you can see, my T2X is here, all of it. And I have received my TRX tron. As you can see, the amount has increased. And let me know if there's anything else, guys. If you guys want to be generous with me and you guys want to pay me more, I guess we're done. Which I think is awesome. Once more, guys, just for you, just to make sure. Yeah, I think all of them are done, guys, and I've received my amount as well. So I'm very happy. As you can see, I'm very happy about this. And finally, all I'm going to do now is, see, so 886,723, 886,723. So I just need to get up to 1 million. I'm just going to get a few more, and I should be good to go, guys. All right. I know I took too much of your time, but I wanted to make sure that everything's cleared out, that there's no rug pulls, there's no scams, there's no nothing. Cryptocurrency is a risk. Everything is a risk. Make sure you do your own research. Not financial advice, but it's been working for me. As you can clearly see, I have made the money. I have made the moolah. You got to invest to make money. That's really what it is. You got to invest and reinvest and invest. So my goal is to get it up to 1 million, compounded further and further. Now this thing, I'm going to get it up to 1 mil. Then I'm going to do a stake. I'm going to stake it today. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I get some tron, more tron to get my remaining amount, and to get up to 1 million. And that's it, guys. Then I'm going to stake it for like, I think maybe 10 days or 2 weeks. Okay, a whole million. Okay, this is what I got when I this is the amount that I actually got when I was doing these separate stakes, because I bought everything at a different time, and I was compounding. Now when you do a giant stake like this, not only do you get more payouts for the amount of days you put in, you get more payouts so volume, the amount of volume that you stake, plus for the amount of days that you stake, you guys get bonuses. Every 5 days you get an extra bonus. Okay, so I'm going to do maybe a 10 to 15 day stake, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. Guys, it's an amazing platform. Please support it. Join through my link. You guys are going to get a 5% extra minting bonus for every time you take part in the auction. Make sure you go to the auction, put in some tron, get in on the auction, get in on the auction and the action, guys. Highly recommended. Loving T2X, and the results are there in front of you guys. So this is me, the DeFi enthusiast, signing out for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon, share it with your friends and family. Have a blessed day, guys, and take care. Bye.